William O'Neill was the most prominent FBI informant to infiltrate the Black Panther Party. He is often cited because he was not merely observing the Black Panther Party, he gained trust, rose within the organization, provided intelligence to the FBI, and played a role in the events leading to the death of Fred Hampton. William O'Neill's actions directly led to the neutralization of the Illinois Black Panther Party chapter and severely damaged the national organization. His betrayal is widely considered one of the most effective and destructive operations in the history of the FBI's COINTELPRO program. The challenge today is that social media makes distinguishing between these possibilities much harder. A person can appear to be pro-Black, anti-establishment, community-centered, truth-telling, while simultaneously spreading division, redirecting energy, creating confusion, monetizing outrage, discouraging effective action. The difficulty is that these behaviors do not automatically prove someone is an operative. A creator may be mistaken, ego-driven, financially motivated, seeking attention, or genuinely believe what they're saying. Historically, accusations of being an agent have sometimes been correct and sometimes destroyed innocent people. So if someone wanted to evaluate whether a creator resembles a William O'Neill type figure, I'd focus less on labels and more on behavior. Questions might include: what outcomes are they producing? Do they consistently lead people toward education, organization, institution building, economic development, legal action, political engagement, or do they primarily produce outrage, fear, hopelessness, infighting, personality worship? Who do they attack? Historically, infiltrators often spend disproportionate time attacking people inside the movement rather than the institutions being challenged. A useful question is, are they spending more energy attacking other Black creators than attacking the problem they claim to oppose? Do they create confusion? One classic disruption tactic is creating endless uncertainty. Examples: nobody can be trusted. Everybody is compromised. Every organization is corrupt. Every leader is fake. The result is paralysis. People stop organizing because they suspect everyone. What happens when solutions are proposed? This is one of the biggest indicators. When practical action appears, do they support it, or do they constantly move the goalposts? A movement that never reaches action is easier to neutralize than one that does. Follow the incentives. Do they gain money, status, access, protection, platform promotion? Again, this doesn't prove anything, but incentives matter. Compared to documented methods, looking at COINTELPRO records, recurring themes included creating distrust, amplifying divisions, attacking credible leaders, encouraging factionalism, generating paranoia, isolating effective organizers. If a modern actor consistently produces those outcomes, some people will naturally ask whether the resemblance is coincidental, ideological, financial, or something more deliberate. The key distinction is this: this person's behavior resembles documented disruption tactics is a stronger and more defensible statement than this person is definitely an operative. The first is an observation. The second requires evidence. Historically, many movements have become vulnerable both from actual infiltrators and from falsely accusing sincere members of being infiltrators. The healthiest approach is usually to evaluate conduct, incentives, consistency, and outcomes, rather than trying to prove a person's hidden identity. A practical rule used by many organizers is: judge people less by what they say and more by what their presence consistently produces. If someone's presence repeatedly results in confusion, division, paralysis, and attacks on effective organizers, people will naturally begin asking questions, even if definitive proof never emerges. Remember, William O'Neill's actions directly led to the neutralization of the Illinois Black Panther Party chapter and severely damaged the national organization. His betrayal is widely considered one of the most effective and destructive operations in the history of the FBI's COINTELPRO program. Before you go, I want you to consider something. Not everyone who speaks for the people works for the people, and not everyone who disagrees with you is your enemy. Throughout history, movements have been weakened by two dangers: real infiltrators and false accusations. Both create confusion, both create division, both distract people from the mission. That's why wisdom requires more than passion, it requires discernment. The question is not who talks the loudest, the question is what follows when people listen. Do people become more informed, more organized, more capable, more united, more powerful, or do they become more fearful, more suspicious, more divided, more distracted, more dependent on personalities than principles? Watch the patterns, follow the incentives, judge the outcomes. Because truth does not fear questions, deception does. So keep asking, keep observing, keep thinking, keep building, and never confuse noise for leadership. Never confuse outrage for strategy. Never confuse attention for impact. Power rarely fears loud people. It fears organized people who can think clearly and act together. Because real change is not built on personalities. It is built on institutions. It is built on discipline. It is built on strategy. And it is built by people who refuse to let confusion become their compass. Stay focused on the mission. Stay committed to the truth. Stay dangerous to injustice. Stay wise. I'm Dr. Christina Christopher Laster, and this is Wise Society. Do they support it?